Hey, my legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today with another Napalm Death review, and it seemed like, and only like I don't know, 7, 8 months ago they had a new album out, and this one's called "Resentment Is Always Seismic: A Final Throw of Throws," right? And the first one is "Narcissus," and it's kind of a middle of the road type album. Well, it starts about middle of the road, then it gets really fast. I really liked it. I give it 8.5 out of 10. It's kind of reminiscent of like the early stuff with Lee Dorian. Next is resentment is always no resentment always simmers. My mistake. And middle of the road, it's still middle of the road thing. More than some are slower stuff. I give that 8 out of 10. Now next is the next song is by proxy. And it's really fast and brutal, like you come to expect from Napalm Death, but with punk overtones. And that gets 9.5 out of 10. Now, next is the next song on the album. It's an EP, like half hour long. Uh, is a real curiosity piece. It's called People Pie, right? And they've done industrial before, but this is like an industrial rap song. They never did anything like a rap type song. It's really bizarre with female vocals, but it's very bizarre. I mean, it's brilliant, but very unusual and stuff like that. Like some people might not like it, but I thought it was brilliant. I really liked it. That's a 10 out of 10. Um, Yeah, it's really that's more the one that really stands out amongst everything else. Next is Man Bites Dogged, 9.5 out of 10. It's really a fast song and very very cool. I really liked it. Next is Slaver through a repeat performance. Slaver through a repeat performance, right? That got a 10 out of 10. Very good and fast. I really liked it. Now next is the cover song. They're really good at doing covers. One of my favorite Napalm Death albums is Leaders Not Followers Volume 1. It was like a 17-minute album or EP off of Relapse Records. And there was a time when I was actually, we used to have a payphone where, I mean, on break, I used to call up and talk to this one girl who worked there a couple of times. And she said they were really happy to do because they're on Nervous, PA. I don't know if they still are or not, right? Relapse Records. And they do like Dillinger Escape Plan and stuff like that. At least they did. And and the girl was saying they're really happy to do an album with album with Napalm Death. I mean, it's really good. Now, this one, the cover "Don't Need" is from a Bad Brains. Bad Brains cover. That's a 10 out of 10. It's fantastic. And the very last song is "Resentment Is Always Seismic," and is a they describe this as a dark sky burial dirge. It's industrial and very very dark, incredibly dark, and it's brilliant. That's a 10 out of 10. I like the way they ended it, but I mean, it's a very different album for that. I mean, it's like a little bit experimental too with some of the stuff they did. But I mean, all the albums are kind of experimental, anyways. And overall, I give the album a 9 out of 10. It's really good. Now I've known about Napalm Death is like I call them. Now some people are calling them a death metal band. Well, that's wrong. It's not true, right? I mean, they're a grindcore band. I call them the King Kongs of grindcore. They're the best grindcore band out there. No one's ever came close enough, but not close enough. And I think the album's wonderful. So I hope you like this review, everybody. Till next time, please take care, my leads. Iggy.